Welcome to Greece and the mountain of Olympus, home of the ancient Greek gods. In this epic scenery, the 16th edition of the Olympus Marathon took place, one of the most spectacular skyrunning races in the world. Every year, the Olympus Marathon attracts some of the best athletes around the world, coming to Greece to participate in one of the most epic Migu Run Skyrunning World Series races. The breathtaking beauty, mythological history, smooth organisation, and the demanding elevations are the most compelling features for the athletes. This renowned three-day event includes one main race, the Olympus Marathon, and 4 side races: the Olympus Ultra, Olympus Vertical, Melinda Trail, and Eagles Ridge. During the days, there were other events like the Kids Race, and for the first time, a race for children with disabilities. The first day started with the Olympus Vertical. More than 65 runners were ready to run the 4.25 kilometers, gaining an elevation of 1,000 meters. French runner Camille Caparros was the first man to cross the finish line, followed by compatriots Yoann Callio and Benoit Gandolfi. It was France again who conquered in the women's race, with Jessica Pardin finishing first, followed by the Japanese Yoshizumi Yuri and Sultana Toka.
It's very, very difficult. No legs, very hot. I think it's very, very hard for me today. I see no girls after me, so I did my race, and the time is not very good. But I'm so happy to be the first woman in the finish line because it's a very hard race for me today.
Before the athletes of the marathon and ultramarathon sprang into action, hundreds of kids had the chance to enjoy a race over a short course. In the evening, the Litochoro Municipal Park was full of cheerful faces and smiles. The kids' race and the race for people with disabilities was the best way for all the runners to take their minds off the competition before the big day. The Ultra Olympus race began under moonlight at the archaeological site of Dion. Dozens of athletes gathered at the starting line at 4 a.m, ready to face the challenges ahead, with dirt roads, asphalt, hairpin turns, and hilly terrain. The first man to make it to the finish was Spain's Albert Herrero. Behind him was Vagelis Koukoulis from Greece and Russia's Yakov Frenklach. In the women's race, it was Britain's Jo Meek who made it to the top of the podium, with Dimitra Hailopoulou of Greece and Montenegrin Dragana Cejovic in second and third respectively.
Really happy about my race. I didn't expect anything, not winning, not being the second, not being the 10th. I just came to run and to do my best.
My strengths are running, and this was a lot of uphill hiking and really steep vertical descents, so it pushed me more than most races do. The scenery was amazing. We had to do a ridge line, and I don't like heights, so I couldn't look down, but either side you could see for miles. It was incredible.
A couple of hours after the start of the Ultra Olympus, it was time for the main event, the start of the 16th Olympus Marathon. Hundreds of participants from all around the world were waiting with bated breath to begin the race. It's the main international mountain running event in Greece, and the first Greek marathon distance race to be included in the Migu Run Skyrunner World Series, an annual international championship of skyrunning. The course is an official International Skyrunning Federation race circuit for mountain running.
Καταρχήν πιστεύω ότι ο Olympus Marathon είναι ο καλύτερος ελληνικός αγώνας. Δεν θα μιλήσω για οργανωτικά και διοργανωτικά. Είναι γιατί πατάει πάνω στο μυθικό βουνό, τον Όλυμπο. Ο Όλυμπος είναι γνωστός παγκοσμίως. Για καλή μας τύχη μας αγαπάνε πολλοί ξένοι αθλητές. Δηλαδή υπάρχουν αθλητές οι οποίοι είναι από Αμερική, από Νέα Ζηλανδία, από Αυστραλία που μας στέλνουν email ευχαριστήρια που δεν τους ξέραμε καν.
Starting in Dion, the athletes followed an uphill route for 21 kilometers, reaching an altitude of 2,600 meters on the Mouzes Plateau. They then crossed Zonaia, beneath the throne of Zeus, one of the highest and steepest peaks of the mountain, but the scenery is magnificent, and all the participants enjoyed running this scenic route. They began their descent via the Zolotos Refuge, Prionia, and Enepeias Gorge. A wonderful trail in the foothills of Mount Olympus, renowned for its beautiful, densely vegetated landscape. Having covered approximately 44 kilometers, the runners completed their exciting race in Litochoro town, the most notable resort of the region, situated 300 meters above sea level. This year's winner was Zayed Aid Malek from Spain, with a time of 4 hours, 31 minutes and 47 seconds. Just 1 minute and 13 seconds later, Kirill Nikolov from Bulgaria finished in second, closely followed by Per Orel, also from Spain. In the women's race, the winner was Eliza Desco from Italy, with a time of 5 hours, 14 minutes and 16 seconds, followed by Ragna Dabats from the Netherlands and Annalisa Rousset-Seyrut from France.
Bravo.
The last day of this epic running event included 2 races. The first was the Eagles Ridge of 14 kilometers, a challenging race in various altitudes. And the last race was the Melindra Trail, perfect for beginners as the 5-kilometer track was ideal to introduce the participants to the trail running world. Once again, the Olympus Marathon was wonderfully organized, and all the participants enjoyed the time they spent here in the mountains. This year, a record 700+ runners competed, with even more hoped for next year. So see you then at the Mountain of the Gods.